41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hackett, the pass to Stewart. Here's Cox. Goes up with it. Goes back up, and it's good on the way up. And here is Los Angeles now. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Now, here's Junior. Defense is right there. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And here we can check out the story for him.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
Now San Diego's starting 5. And for California, and it's Young in at the 2 spot. All right, Grant, a matchup of the elites tonight. 2 Titans clashing in this one.
Oh, my. B.A., I mean, there's no shortage of stars on either side of the ball. These tend to be statement games, sending a message by imposing their will.
Here we go.
So it's California now. Now here's Anderson. Outside Young. Rodman, the pass to Anderson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Here's San Diego with the ball. Pass to Hinton. From deep. The rebound by California. And this matchup with San Diego, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
Now here's Anderson. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Rodman's shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Hinton following the score by California. First quarter, just over a minute played. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
San Diego shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. can't hit the second. Here's Parks. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2. Parks.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Hinton. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Five to shoot. From about 16. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to Rodman. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Inside. And he hits it from 9 feet.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And San Diego calls time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And that one drops.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
For California, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Young, the pass to Anderson. Here's Parks. The layup off target. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Takes it inside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
California leading by 4. And here's Young. Outside, Anderson. Gets the 3 to fall.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
For San Diego, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. The 3-ball. And Young pulls it down. For California, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen. Pass to Anderson. Back to Young. Now here's Anderson. Here's Rodman. Wide open. And the shot no good. A bit short.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Here's Gray. No made baskets yet. Fades away. And Young pulls it down. Pass to Anderson. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And San Diego calls time here. Well, how good does it feel to be one of the more elite teams at this point of the season, Brent?
Well, B.A., you just know you have an opportunity, and you don't want to do anything to take you off that path to possibly winning a championship. So staying locked in, enjoying it to some degree, but really understanding that this opportunity is hard to come by, and let's go after it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Jeffries. Six on the shot clock. Good. He's got 6.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Wells. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Tipped away. And they're on the break. Jumps up.
Everybody up for that one.
My goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Wells. Pass to Rodman. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Rodman's got his second basket of the game.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
San Diego trails by 7. Here's Hinton. A minute 58 left now in the first quarter. Shoots from 14 and can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. California leading by 7. Young finds Anderson. No good with a layup. San Diego has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Jeffries. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hinton. Here's the 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Time called here. California decides to talk it over. All right, time now to bring you the teams leading the league in second chance points in the past month.
And the energy this team plays with on the offensive glass is infectious. They simply don't give up and keep after plays, which has boded well for them.
A minute 6 left in the opening quarter. Here's Wells. Still without a bucket. Outside for Porter. Pass to Stevens. Here's Wells. Let's go with a 3. He can't hit that time. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
To the middle. Here's Parks. 9 points for him in his last game. And here's Porter. And there's the screen. Here he goes from 7. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. San Diego trails by 6. Here's Barber. Pass to Hunter. Here's Jeffries. He got a piece of it. And that concludes the first quarter of play. California on top, up by 6. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one and taking a look at California's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And it's Porter in at the 1 spot. And a look now at San Diego's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday and then on Saturday.
And that game against Sacramento, that's one that I'm particularly curious about. Should be a fun matchup with the rosters those teams have.
The first one falls. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. California leading by 4. Taking a look at San Diego, and it's Gray in at the 3. Back to Porter. He takes it in and can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Here's San Diego with the ball, and that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. Pass to Hodges. Here's Gray. Here's Hodges. He's scoreless. 6 to shoot. Now Hunter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Here's Wells. 11 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Wells has got his first bucket in this one.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
San Diego trails by 4. Picked it out of midair. Here's Burton. The quick look, no good that time. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the left wing. Pass to Barber. Right side Hunter. To the inside. Here's Barber. He's guarded by Porter. Barber's shot is good. Barber's got 5 points now this quarter. And so Porter will bring it up for California. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Wells. The 3 is up. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's Barber. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Gray. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Burton, and here's Porter outside. The shot that time not on target. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Barber misses. California's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Burton, pass to Wells. Down low. Porter looks it over. Pass to Wells. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Wells has got his second bucket on the night.
Not a shot the coaches are going to draw up often for him, and he makes it with the defense closing in.
Here's Hodges. Hunter on the wing. Baggerich, and it's rejected, and he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And California making a change here. Baldwin's checked in, and San Diego making a change here. California leading by 4. Pass to Stevens. Here's Wells. Knocked loose. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
He's being counted among the top 10 players in the Western Conference as votes continue to pour in.
I'm sure he's honored to have a spot on the list, but you know what he's really eyeing is a spot in the starting lineup.
And keep checking in for the latest in All-Star voting results. San Diego trails by 4. Pass to Gray. Here's Hinton. Fades back. The bank shot, no good. California's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Hinton's got 7.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside, Anderson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Anderson, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Anderson drops them both.
Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Jeffries. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
San Diego shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the strike.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
For California, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Hinton, guarded by Young.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Stevens is checked in for California.
Number 1, Mac Stevens.
Pass to Jeffries. Clock at 4. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Right side, Anderson. And a nice finish on the layup. Anderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And San Diego with possession here. Trailing by 4.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Now here's Young. No points so far. Pass to Anderson. Here's Parks. Here's Rodman. That three's off the mark. San Diego trails by 4. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Hinton, the pass to Jeffries. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. San Diego shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Shooting for San Diego, number 84. 1 shot.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 7. A minute 9 left to play in the second quarter. Here's the break. Here's Hinton. Finished off the break. Hinton's got 9. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for San Diego.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Time called here. California decides to talk it over. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
55 seconds left in the second period. Anderson with a screen. Here's Young. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got his first basket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
.46 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Hinton. Shoots over Young. A nice shot by Hinton. He's got 11.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Outside, Anderson. Young with it. Here's Parks to the paint. Nice shot by Stevens. Stevens has got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. California on top. They're up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan backcourt shot.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
I was just thinking about all the changes we've seen to the All-Star voting process over the years. A lot of new factors in play now.
Yeah, like social media. Definitely tips the scales when it comes to who's selected. Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. San Diego shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. And it's Anderson in at the point guard position. Inside, Baggerich. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And California making a change here. Stevens is checked in. Good on the second one.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
And California shooting 55% for the game so far. Taking a look at San Diego. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Rodman. Plenty of space. And that one drops for him. Rodman's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Hinton, guarded by Young. Five on the clock. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Parks. Outside Young. And here's Anderson. And it's hauled in by Gray. From deep three-point land. The rebound by California. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's Parks to the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And San Diego calls time here. Clock at 6. Oh, he tries a 3. Kept alive. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
For California, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Anderson inside, misses the finger roll. San Diego has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. There's the 3. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Anderson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
3rd personal foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
The line for California, Anderson.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And Anderson drops them both. Here's Hinton. He's got 11. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Lets it go. Drained it for 2 points. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Anderson with it. 9 points in the game. There's a screen. Pass to Rodman. Off with the layup. For San Diego, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
So it's California now, following the score by San Diego. Pass to Parks. Oh, it's stolen. And here they come. Ahead. Here's Hinton. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. California trails by 3. Down low. Ooh, they pick off the pass. In transition, here they come. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Time called here. California decides to talk it over. And San Diego making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Porter the pass to Wells. Here's Rodman. Hunter covering. Rodman's shot is good. Rodman's gotten 4 this quarter.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
San Diego leading by 3. Pass to Hinton. Beyond the arc. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Here's Parks. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. For San Diego, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Diego.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Baldwin's checked in for California. California shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2, Rodman.
And he drops the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Porter with the steal. Pass to Baldwin. Now Porter. Here's Rodman. Stolen. And there's the lob. Deflected. And he recovers it. Now Hunter. Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by California. Rodman's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
All right, let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month.
Both teams are very disruptive defensively. They challenge ball handlers, roam the passing lanes, and basically create havoc.
Burton, pass to Porter. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Porter's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Hinton. 4 on the clock. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Now Porter. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Here's Rodman. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Hinton. The fader uses the glass to drop it in. And now it's a 6-point San Diego lead.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Now here's Porter. He's closely guarded. Baldwin's shot is good. There's 49 seconds left in the third. From the arc. He buries it from 3. 22 points for him.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to Wells. Here's Rodman. Crafty move. Then he takes it up and lays it in. Rodman's got 7 points for the quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Pass to Hinton. 6 on the shot clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Hinton's got 18 points in the game.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Oh, deflected. And so it's San Diego with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And it's Lou in at the center position. Here's Baldwin inside. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
First team foul. Shooting for San Diego, number 84, at the line for 1.
And so Porter will bring it up for California. 9-point game. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Lou. Here's Wells. Back to Porter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And just turns it over in one of the most irritating ways possible. I mean, what was that?
Well, there's good turnovers, and that wasn't one of them. At least this one doesn't lead to an automatic fast break, the live ball turnover, so that's the best you can say about that play.
And there's a pick for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 12-point San Diego lead.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Burton misses. San Diego has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Shot clock at 6. Porter pulls it in. And California shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Launches it from deep. The rebound, San Diego. Jeffries has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Ooh, poked away. To the paint. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
San Diego leading by 10. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 31.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the middle. Here's Lou. Puts up a deep 3. Baldwin with a rebound. California trails by 13. Pass to Porter. Here's Wells. Back to Porter. And he can't bank that one in.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Lets it go from 11. The rebound by California. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Goes up on the baseline. That one doesn't drop.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Hodges. Here's Jeffries. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In transition, here they come. Baldwin's shot is good.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And San Diego with possession here. Following the score by California. To the wing, right side. Inside. Bagaric drops in the layup for 2.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
California trails by 13. Pass to Burton. Back to Porter. There's a screen. Oh, from deep. It's rebounded by Jeffries. Jeffries has got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Back to Hunter. Clock at 6. Buries it down low. 33 points for him.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Now here's Porter. Time called here. California decides to talk it over. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
Pass to Parks. Shoots a fadeaway. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And San Diego with possession here. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. From deep 3-point land. Park pulls it in. Park's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Anderson. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he knocks down the first one.
Number 84, taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:58 left to play in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Here's Rodman. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
California. Rodman. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
San Diego leading by 14. Elbow shot on the way. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 37 points for him.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
For California, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
So for San Diego, the free throw drops for Anderson. San Diego has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Outside White. Pass to Hodges. Spins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barber. No good from outside. And it's California's ball. Down low. And that one's good. Doherty. .32 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Hodges. Here's Bonner. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Here's Baldwin. So it's San Diego picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time now to present our player of the game.